actually came in my house and told me she was going to kill me on camera. I have the video, and then literally looked and smelled my bed sheets, went in my bathroom, went through my drawers, and left.
Hey! Stop that!
Creepy and crazy people are everywhere, but what happens when their actions are faced with the consequences of the law? Here are 14 of the most shocking cases I've found when creeps got caught.
I'm gonna go to jail, ain't I? Because everybody's gonna believe everything.
Starting with 19-year-old Andrew Jewell, who on August 25th, 2023, was seen attempting to pull an 8-year-old girl into a bathroom at Hope Thrift Store in Sandusky. The incident was reported to the police, and when an officer arrived at the scene, he met the mother of the little girl, who recounted the scary situation her daughter had narrowly escaped.
Hi. My daughter was apparently attempted to be pulled into the bathroom by a young man here.
Not the manager,
I said a young man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was right around the corner of the racks where the clothes were. My son came over and told me someone was trying to grab her and take her into the bathroom.
Okay.
I obviously went over there, and he was inside with her trying to get out of the bathroom, crying. That's another reason why I don't believe that he tried to push her out, because I saw her in the bathroom trying to get out.
Anyway, he told me I didn't see it.
I would like you to not be around her, please. She told me that she was not trying to get into the bathroom at all.
The part it showed where he's going to the bathroom, she was up front at that time, but...
And when you found him, she was in the bathroom?
She was in the bathroom, and he was in the bathroom behind the door. The door, opens.
Okay. Okay.
And I saw her trying to get away and, crying.
Okay, did he have a hand on her, or just she was trying to...
I couldn't see because the door, I could see, half of her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Soon after, the officer spoke with the store manager, who then revealed that this was not the first time Andrew found himself in this situation.
So, he had a charge in Lapeer that was on probation for a misdemeanor, but he was never charged, and he never had enough evidence of the same thing.
Okay.
What I see on the camera, I can forward it to you, is him going in the back, coming back out, then looking, and waited till they came back around. And it's right back there in the corner, so I have no clear angle on that. His name is Andrew. I have his information.
I'll be getting it from him.
Okay, so I got both doors locked just because of that situation. I didn't want it to escalate. Would you like to go around back and talk to him, or just...
Yeah, well...
We can go through you.
In March 2022, Andrew was sentenced to 180 days in jail and 2 years of probation for dragging a young girl into the bathroom of a Saginaw area theater. Despite this, the young man didn't learn from his past, and when the officer was taken to the scene of the crime, Andrew was confronted but insisted that he did nothing wrong.
So, where I questioned it is...
Alright, so just head right in here, and we'll talk in just a moment.
We're right there in a second. So, this is what he explained to me. That he was in the bathroom, okay? And he said someone pushed in, he went like this, and he went like this, grab and said, hey, you can't be in there. But, you can see over
Head in there.
So, I'll forward it to you.
Yep. You got ID on you?
Yes, but can I talk to you?
Well, I need your ID so I know who I'm talking to first.
I'm gonna go to jail, ain't I? Because everybody's gonna believe everything. Is he gonna pose a tape?
That's what he's doing.
Can I talk, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was in the bathroom. Before I shut the door, I told her, because they pick a free toy, you can ask them up there. I told them that you guys can get a free toy, because they're over there looking at toys. I shut the door. When I was using the bathroom, the little girl walked in on me. and she made it halfway in the doorway. I freaked out and tried to slam the door, and it hit her. That's why she was crying. I can't go to jail, dude. I'm on probation.
What are you on probation for?
A misdemeanor assault. I can't.
Misdemeanor assault for what?
I don't know.
Where do you live at?
The rescue mission. Please, I can't go to jail. I'm so screwed.
It's quite surprising that the first thing Andrew said was he was going to go to jail, even though he believed he was innocent. Throughout the encounter, he was visibly shaky and nervous. And what's totally unbelievable is that not only did he lie about the situation, but he also chose to hide the truth about his previous charges.
I can't survive in there.
Just wanted to give you guys some privacy.
No problem.
Tom. I can't go to jail. What?
Tell you this is so far
I'm screwed.
I want to make sure.
I'm going.
Put up your name.
I have a question. Can we step out the back door so I can at least smoke while we talk, please?
No, not right now. When did you get in trouble in?
About a year ago, over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago almost.
Okay, and what did you get in trouble for?
Assault.
What happened?
I got into a fight.
With who?
Friend of mine. We were at the movie theater. Him and me got in an argument after the movie. Started a whole entire fight. The police showed up.
You ever been in trouble for anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
However, when the officer and the manager finally watched the video of what really happened, it soon became clear that Andrew was lying this whole time.
It doesn't show. See, there's the little girl right there. Andrew already went to the bathroom. See, here she's coming to the bathroom. The little girl never goes on that side. Then, let me speed it up a little bit. It shows her the whole time, but it shows him coming. The little boy comes back over. He goes around, seeing that shows Andrew going into the back room.
Okay.
But he comes back out.
4204.
Oh, go ahead. So it also shows him see, now this is farther down, and it'll show him coming back out into the bathroom. See, that's where he comes out again in there. But he doesn't go to the bathroom, see, he comes around here and started looking for us to see where we were at. I'm in the office, Heather's right there, Crystal's right there, and see, he's looking for the little girl right now. He just saw the little girl walk back over there, and there's a little boy, see. Now he's walking that way. So her story adds up more than his. So I will, when I get,
Yep.
I'll get that. And see, there's a little girl over there. And that's all the video we have because no one else moved in that period of time until he comes running up screaming at me saying, hey, they're calling the cops on me.
But even after being exposed, Andrew still stuck to his story and refused to confess.
Yep.
Why? Pick your stuff up. Please. Can I talk to you first?
I already talked to you.
Okay, hold up.
Your story doesn't add up.
I'm telling you, I swear to God, I was in the bathroom. See, the reason why she was crying, she hit her head. I swear to God, I wouldn't lie, please.
Well,
I swear to God.
I got a problem with your statement because I got the little girl saying you grabbed her by the shoulder. I got the brother who said you grabbed her by the shoulder, and the mom says she was trying to get out of the bathroom and had to pull away from somebody to get out.
Because can I explain? Can I walk you to the bathroom and show you what
We were just there.
No, but can I show you? Can I show you when you walk to the bathroom? Dad, stay on the phone, please. Alright. So I'm sitting on the toilet. Open the door real quick. Just open it. She opens the door and walks right there. I hurry up and get up and try to pull my pants up, and I grab her shoulder. Like I said, then the little boy came around the corner, and when I tried to push her out, the door got stuck with my foot. It kept pushing, so I'm trying to pull my pants up and push her out. And that's when she hit her head right there. That's when she started crying, and the little boy saw me put my hands on her shoulder, because I put my hands on her shoulder to stop her from coming in fully, and that's when I pushed her out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God, please.
Go ahead and get off the phone.
You take me to jail?
Yeah.
Please,
Get off the phone.
Please,
Get off the phone.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear.
Stop.
I swear. I didn't do nothing. Please.
After being put in handcuffs, he was brought before the manager, who then explained what his crimes had cost him.
Tom, I swear I didn't. No, Tom.
So here's the situation.
Tom, please. Please, Tom.
So here's the situation we're under. We're going to ask you to leave the shelter. Even if you do get bailed out, I will have your stuff. You want me to call Jennifer and have her come pick up your stuff? You cannot stay at our shelter. You're no longer welcome. Okay?
All right, listen here.
all I
At
have
least
to
listen
say,
to me.
okay?
Can I say one name, Tom? One name, please. I'm begging you. So, if I'm going to jail, am I getting out?
You are no longer welcome at our shelter.
So, will I have to go to jail if I don't go to the shelter?
No, you're still going to jail.
Is there another shelter?
That's up to the judge and that stuff. They're Saginaw.
Can I at least call you while I'm in the jail? Please.
Jennifer would be better off to help you at this point, not me. There's nothing I can do for you.
I swear I didn't, Tom.
That's up to...
I swear to God.
In the end, Andrew was banned from the shelter and was later charged with attempted kidnapping and is being held on a $10,000 bond. But Andrew's depraved behavior is only the beginning of creeps getting what they deserve, especially when compared to this next case.
Hey! Stop that!
This is Christopher, who on May 11th, 2022, got into a physical altercation with a woman where he punched and attempted to restrain her, prompting police officers to be called to the scene. Upon arrival, they met another woman who had tried to interfere but got attacked as well.
Hi there. Is everybody okay? Were you guys involved with a fight?
Yeah, it was. He's in there.
Yes. Alright, who's on where?
Okay, so basically what happened is this girl, she was in like a black t-shirt in the elevator, and this guy was trying to like...
Step up.
Okay, and so the guy in there in the UC sweatshirt and such was trying to basically...
black sweatshirt, red.
Yeah.
Okay, what was he doing?
He was like trying to grab her. A guy was leaving, he was trying to grab her, she was yelling,
Maybe
she
they're
was
talking.
unhappy, she was like, she said, help me, and so I went over and I butted in, I was like, don't touch her, what do you think you're doing, get away from her, and then he
I got a
just,
feeling you guys aren't supposed to be in there.
he just came on to me and basically was like, what are you gonna do about it? He was like, what are you gonna do about it? And then he came on and hit me. He was hitting me, took me to the ground. I bit his hand so he would get off, and he got off of me.
Whose hand did you bite, sorry?
His hand.
So he assaulted you.
He assaulted me as well. He assaulted her and he assaulted me.
But while the woman explained what had happened, another officer confronted Christopher, who then decided to do the dumbest thing you can think of.
I need to talk to you, man. You need to come with me for a second. Okay. Can you keep your hands in your pockets for me? 311, I'm gonna have one detained. You wanna tell me what happened?
Go ahead, Bob.
You wanna tell me what happened? talk? Come on, let's go sit over here. You are not free to go, sir. You are not free to go.
The other girl, he was punching her as well.
Get down! Get down! Get down now! Hands on. Send some more officers. Sir, get down. Get your hands behind. Get your hands behind your back right now. Get your hands behind your back. I got his arm. All right. That's mine.
I got you.
You're. Hey!
Let's go here. Hold on.
I got you. Let me get this other couple on. Hey, lay down now. Lay down now. Give me your hand. Put your hand behind your back. All right, yep.
Yeah.
All right. Can we sit you up? It's either Borges or can we sit you up? Both of I can. Hey! You're in cuffs. You're not going anywhere.
It is totally unbelievable that the young man chose to run from the police instead of cooperating. However, during his arrest, the victim was interrogated, and we soon found out the kind of person he was.
Tell me a little bit more about what happened, okay?
I was in the elevator. I live on floor 5, and I was going down the elevator because I was going to go back out after changing. And he was in the elevator with his friend, and I go, like, I have the same hoodie as you, like, trying to be nice because, like, why not say that to someone? And then he grabbed onto the back of me and my shirt and like kept pulling me back. He was like, no, you're coming to floor 3 with me. You're coming to floor 3 with me. And then I was like, get off of me, please get off of me. And then he punched me in the face like I see. Who does that to someone?
I completely agree. Did he hit you anywhere else? Did he only hit you the one time?
I mean, he slapped me in the head and then kept going for my face, and then he finally stood back and then went in for a full punch. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Do you need me to call the medic for you? Would you
No.
like
Do
me to
you
want to go to the hospital at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you know her? No. Did you see what happened?
Yes. I put it in. That was me.
Okay. Are you the one who called then for us? Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna have you fill out a witness statement. I might know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it to you anyway. Do you want to press charges?
Against him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him.
Okay. Like I said, I figured I knew the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway just to clarify. Okay. If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, if you could just sit on that corner for me over there. Was it just you and this other young lady that were in the elevator?
No, she wasn't in the elevator. It was him and his friend that were in the elevator, and then I got in there alone with them. So I wasn't with anyone, and then we got to the ground floor, and that's when she saw me and him pulling me back, and she was like, get off of her.
Okay.
At this point, it was evident that the young man was guilty and would be taken to jail. While this happened, Christopher was then escorted into the police cruiser, but that was when the situation escalated drastically.
Stop that! Hey, stop! Now! No! Stop! Stop! No! Knock it off! Knock it! Calm down! What? No, I'm not gonna do that. Against the window. Hey! You try to fight me again, I'm gonna add charges. You're gonna go away for a long ass time. Get in the car. Watch your leg.
No.
Hey, stop that shit! You're trying to fight me.
Superman.
Stop now! Stop now! Stop now! Knock it off! Sir?
Shoot me, nigga.
No, we are not doing that.
Do that shit.
Do not undo your seatbelt.
I'm gonna nigga. I'm gonna you shoot me. Oh. I'm gonna do that, yo. You use a what?
Boy.
No. Oh no. No. Try that. Oh. Try that.
Come on. Work with me. Don't grab my body cam.
Don't grab my body cam. Come here. You a. Oh God, you always been. You always been.
Ah! Oh! Back in. Push him.
No.
Are you pulling him out?
No.
No, I'm pushing him in. He's hooking his foot. Stay in there. Stay in. Stay in. Get in. Get in the car. Get your feet in.
Wisconsin.
Get your feet in.
White Castle. Probably back not gonna pass. Diamonds on my wrist, and you know that this is fashion.
It's quite shocking that Christopher thought pretending to be insane would help him escape the consequences of his actions, unaware that the officers already knew about him joking with his friend earlier on. However, while being transported to jail, Christopher's unbelievable attitude only got worse.
Spin around, spin around, turn around. Look, left, hook, hold on. I got that rook. Devin Booker on the James, hold on. They say that I'm where does LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and to be fair, I put your bitch in the hair, and you know I got the stairs, and you know this shit is rare, and you know I never care, and you know, hold on, and you know I can care, hold on, drill back, spit around track, bad or black, and you know we that, hey, skittle da da da, I fuck all y'all, put on your back and I da da da, bitch. I'm in love with the emo girl. I'm in love with the emo girl. Spur around in the bushes. Ooh, and you know we're doing cushions. Smoking on our joint. Vado mushing. Hey, I cut the on my rookin'. Ooh. Hold on. Back in that spring. Hold on. That beat, you know, keep on replaying. I do not stop.
After getting statements from all the witnesses involved that proved Christopher guilty, he was charged with assault, resisting arrest, unlawful restraint, and aggravated assault. But Christopher isn't the only one who thought he could escape the consequences of their actions, as you'll see in this next case.
If you come back on this property, within this complex, within a year, and police see you on the police...
How you gonna sit there and tell me that? If I want to, I can do that. And y'all can't take me there.
On September 10th, 2022, a 19-year-old man was reported to be harassing a young woman said to be his girlfriend. After several warnings to stay away, he refused, leaving the family no choice but to call the police.
Currently, he was talking to my child.
Your daughter lives here?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
You all live together?
Right.
Does he stay here?
No, he's not from here.
Hi, Officer Gadsden. What's going on?
I'm trying to talk to her.
That's it? She don't want to talk to you?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I answer. Nobody wants.
She got a phone?
She's not answering the phone.
Okay. So you understand that her mom don't want you here. She not answering the phone.
Yeah, and I respected that. So the first time she asked me, I didn't come. And that was like a whole while ago. Still haven't heard nothing.
What
So
happened
I said, let me come back. Let me see if I could talk to her. I'm just trying to talk to her. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
All right.
I advise on 10-12.
For what though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
Well, I mean,
How am I sick?
just can you listen to me for a second? Stop arguing with her.
For what? You don't even know
Hello,
me.
sir.
You don't know me.
Hello.
I just like your daughter. I'm trying to talk.
Ma'am, can you let me talk to him for a second, please? Do you want to step over here and talk? Okay. So where we at now is she don't want you here.
Your daughter. That's it.
Hello. I'm trying to speak to you.
That's cool. I don't gotta talk to you. I'm trying to talk to her.
You gotta leave though,
Why do I gotta?
cause she don't want you here.
Yeah, but I want.
During the encounter, the young man not only disregarded the officer, but refused to understand that he was not wanted. But even after being advised that he was no longer allowed on the property, the young man remained uncooperative and entitled.
If you don't leave, first of all,
How you doing?
trespassing because you're on her property. She doesn't want you here.
I'm not. This is the property right here. So let me stand over here.
You have no other reason to be in this complex. So
I just told you my reason.
okay, and
That's
I'm
a
telling
good
you,
enough reason.
I'm telling you that by law,
She don't want you
That's
here.
not- I
The
already
daughter's
know
not
the
answering
law.
the phone. Okay.
That's y'all statutes
So-
and codes. I know my law.
Okay.
So I know I can.
Okay.
But I'm just
but
trying to talk to your daughter.
Hello. Ma'am, can you
How do I know that though? How do I know that? That hasn't came out her mouth.
So I asked you once, and now I'm telling you. The third time, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and I'm gonna physically remove you from the property.
so you walk away and you get in your car, or this is gonna turn into something that it doesn't have to be.
That's cool. But
Okay.
I'm trying to talk to your daughter. That's not.
Hey, get in your car. Where's your car? Where is your car? Listen.
His car is right there.
Okay, get in your car and leave.
Why are you putting?
Are you tensing on
I
me?
just explained everything to you. I told you to leave, or we're gonna
I
put
don't
our hands
have
on
to
you,
leave.
and you do have to leave.
Why do I have
I
to?
explained that
What's
to
the
you.
law?
She does not want you trespassing.
What
She
law?
does
That's
not want
a law
you
that
here.
I can get arrested for.
Yes, it is.
You know that.
It is a law.
You gonna sit there
So
and
do
lie.
you
My
want to
parents
do you
did.
want to go to jail and find out?
I'm
Because
not
if you
going
do,
to
I will
jail.
take you. You are if you don't leave.
I don't have to be.
Yes, you do.
No.
Okay.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't want to do that. Stay over there. Stay over there.
I just want to talk to your daughter.
After disregarding several warnings to leave the area, it became evident that the young man wasn't going to comply, and he was subsequently arrested. However, even this did not make him change his attitude.
People just make stuff so hard.
I explained it to him 3 times.
That's cool. You don't know what my life and what I've been going through.
That's fine.
If I want to talk to her daughter, I could come knock. And you
No,
know
you
that.
don't.
That's
When
not
we
fair.
ask you to leave, no.
I
When we
don't
ask
care.
you
I
to
don't know y'all. Y'all nobody to me.
Okay, well, you will find out when you go to jail. Move your hand.
If I go to jail, I'm not staying there. Y'all know that. So I'm not scared of y'all. What y'all talking about, bro? Y'all know I'm not gonna stay in jail. 'Cause that's not a law. That's a statute.
Give me that. Give me that damn key.
Let it go. Let it go.
That's out.
Let the key go.
For what?
Listen.
Y'all doing the
You're
most.
going
We
to
black
jail.
people. You
You're
working
going
for the
to jail. You're going to
We
jail.
black people. You gonna go home and look. You gonna look at yourself like, damn, I arrested a kid just cause you wanted to talk to a girl.
I got it.
After placing him in the police cruiser, officers proceeded to question the supposed girlfriend, and we soon found out the kind of person he really is.
Hello. What's going on?
A lot is going on. He's stalking me. He won't leave me alone. He's crazy. I've been recording every single time that he's come here, every single time that he's texted my phone. He's like harassing me, and he won't. Clearly, you see, he won't leave me alone. This isn't the first time he showed up here. I don't know how many times he showed up here when I haven't been home, okay? She's already told him on a previous occasion to leave me alone, and he doesn't listen.
So you don't want him here. You don't want him here.
No, we told him several times, don't come back here. You walk over here, there's a fire lane, do not park here. You're not even supposed to park there. You're not even supposed to be over
How
here.
long has this been going on
It's
for?
been going on for about a month now.
A month?
A month now. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
You know
No
the
problem.
world we live in today? You can't
Yeah,
just-
it's crazy. Wait right here. Don't leave. Let me talk to my partner for a second.
You can hear this. I don't want anything to do with you. Do not show up to my house again. Stop watching me and do not show up to my house again. Do you understand me? Everyone is sitting out here hearing me say this. You're hearing me say this. They're hearing me say this. Don't show up to my house again. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're
Okay,
crazy. You're
that's
insane,
enough.
and
That's
you need to
enough.
leave me
That's
alone.
enough. That's enough.
Later, the lady was advised to seek a restraining order from a judge, but when the 19-year-old was confronted again and told he wasn't allowed back in the area, he didn't take it lightly.
Okay. You are officially being trespassed from this property. You have no reason to be here.
That's the reason.
They don't want you here.
All right, that's cool.
So what I have done is I have completed a written trespass form. If you come back on this property within this complex within a year, and police see you on the police,
How you gonna sit there and tell me that? If I want to, I could do that. And y'all can't take me to jail. You know
if
that.
police see you on a property after
They can
this
see
form
me,
has
they won't,
been completed, you will be taken to jail. So
Bro, I'm not
today
serious.
is
I thought I was going to jail from the jump. Stop lying to the people.
Today is
You just lied to
September.
me. Said I'm going to jail.
Today
Y'all
is
sit there and lie to people when y'all arrest them. Stop lying.
Today is September 10th,
Stop lying.
2022.
Yeah, just take me
If
out
you
these
come back
cuffs so
on
I
this
can
property
leave, bro.
before September 10th,
Bro, I
2023,
just told you don't have no
of
power
next
over
year,
me. I do what I want to.
you will
'cause I
be
control
taken to
my
jail.
life.
So
Now
do
take
not
me
come
out these
back
handcuffs,
before
bro.
next year.
What did I just tell you?
You understand what I
You
just
don't own
said?
me. I own myself.
Do you understand what I just said?
And no, I don't understand.
What
Thought you gonna
what
take me
part
right
don't
there.
you
Nah, I played
understand?
2 times, but never the
What
third time.
part do you not understand?
Bro, I don't understand. That's it.
I'm about to big rap.
You was gonna get me? I don't understand. Stupid. Take me out these cuffs. I don't understand.
Do you understand you've been trespassed?
Take me out these cuffs now. I don't understand. Take me out these cuffs.
Okay, I'm done. He's going to jail. I'm over it. I'm so done. He's going to jail.
The young man was then transported to the station and later charged with stalking and trespass after warning, but Creep's being agitated during an arrest doesn't end here, as you'll soon see.
You're under arrest.
This is Amanda Wilder, a transitioning woman who, on June 7th, 2023, attacked a man and even threatened to set his house on fire, prompting him to report the issue to the police. Upon arrival, the police officers met the man and began an investigation.
How you doing, bud?
Good, yourself?
Not too bad.
So what's happening?
So, my baby mama, her and her boyfriend, whatever you want to call them, split up.
Okay.
And I
Is
asked...
that Jaden and Amanda?
Jaden or Amanda. I don't know if she legally changed her name yet, or if she still goes by Amanda. She's doing that transition thing.
Oh, she's
A girl that's going to do a dude.
okay. So it was Amanda, but
Yeah.
Jaden. Okay.
I texted her and I said, listen, I need my kids' stuff for school tomorrow, because their main physical address is there.
Okay. Where's there?
Over right here on Beverly Drive, 55 Beverly Drive.
Okay.
And I asked him for it, and he said no, and then he threatened to come here and fight me, threatened to burn my house down with me and my kids in it. So I was like, all right, well, right there, that's you guys.
Yep.
And I would love to press charges completely, because this ain't the first time this guy's done it.
All right. So about how many times has he done it, and do you have proof that he's repeatedly done it, and you've told him to stop? Okay.
Hold on. Hold on, I got the cops, hold on. Yeah, right here, bud. No, I actually want to take a picture. Let me show you the picture. Want to fight? I'll burn your house to the ground.
Keep it up.
I just want
Was
my
that
kids'
today?
stuff, man. Yeah, it literally
Today,
not even 10 minutes
3:23.
ago.
Okay.
Or whenever the time is. I literally just want my kids' stuff.
All right.
Because I've been paying for the house because I give child support.
Where is it?
55 Beverly Drive, the brown house trailer over there. It's literally right there. So
We'll go over and check it out.
But I would
do you
love
have
to press
any,
charges
Do you have
for this.
any other?
No, because it's been over the years, dude.
Okay.
It's been the past 3-4 years. This guy, you guys have been after this person several times for stuff like this, for her and my kid's mom fighting, fist fighting. So pretty much the only reason why this started is because yesterday my kid's mom texted me while I was at work. Said, you need to come get me. I said, well, I'm at work. So I had my mom and go get them.
Okay.
Because they're fighting, and I don't want my kids around that.
Okay.
And they get violent.
Jaden,
Yeah.
Amanda does? Okay.
Yeah. She's very violent. I will warn you, she's a very violent person.
During the encounter, the man explained how Amanda had since been a tyrant in his life, but because all of this was over the phone, the officers couldn't treat it as anything more than a misdemeanor. However, the man soon revealed that that wasn't all Amanda had done.
So you guys have had, before they transitioned, you guys were in a physical, you guys had a physical relationship?
Who?
You and Amanda?
No.
Oh, no.
No, she's with my kid's mom. She's with my ex.
Oh,
my wife.
okay.
We're still legally married, so my wife.
Gotcha, okay.
Is your wife over there now?
No, she's in the hospital right
One
now.
second.
taking care of her.
Okay.
They've been fighting since yesterday. I had my mom go pick them up. My ex knew that as soon as Amanda would get home, it'd get physical. And now most of my kids' stuff is over there, and Amanda won't let my ex, which is Kayla, to go over there and get her stuff, or he won't leave because he don't have an income. He can't pay for the place.
What's Amanda's last name?
Wilder, Wilder.
So, why is it that I understand that your kids will go over there sometimes, but why?
No, that's their physical address.
Right. Don't they go over there to spend time with their mother then?
Yeah, that's the kids' physical address.
Oh, that's their physical address.
I technically only supposed to have them on the weekends.
Gotcha.
Or when I have time off.
Okay.
Which I've been having them every day, even when they weren't fighting.
But, so they're fighting and that's why you have them now?
Yeah, which Kayla would be here now, but she's in the hospital because of this whole situation.
So, let me go over there, tell them to cut the because obviously it's unacceptable. I would notate, and we have to get in quick succession. So if they continue to if we go over there and they say we gotta burn your house down again, bitch, or something like that.
Oh, he will once he sees you guys. Probably, if I know him like I have, he sees you guys, he's gonna fucking flip out and blow my phone out or
so
all sorts of shit.
If it keeps it up,
or he'll show up here on my property, and these doors ain't that strong.
I'm sure
I won't hit a girl. I don't care if he's transitioning or not. I'm not gonna hit a girl.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like last time, me and him got into a scrap, dude. I sat there in a corner going like this while he sat there and hit me. I'm not gonna hit a woman.
Well,
even if it looks like a bullfrog. But
Oh boy.
you'll see when you get over there.
All right.
Soon after, Amanda was confronted about the situation, but somehow refused to cooperate with the officers.
How was the fire? Jaden, come on out. Jaden, come on out, man. What's that? Is there a car? Comes back to Amanda. Jaden, come on, we just need to talk. Well, he is. He's not coming to the door. Jaden, Deputy Dayhart, Sweet County Sheriff's, outside your house. Please come to the door. We need to talk. You are not under arrest. I'm not here to take you into custody or anything. But you need to come to the door and talk to us. Jaden, I know you're in there. So listen up. Come to the door right now and explain your side of things. You will be charged with harassment and a criminal summons will be put out for you. So that means whenever you are found and met, you will be brought to court. You understand that? There's charges. So it probably behooves you to come outside. Come outside and talk. All right, then harassment it is. Let's go. Well, that makes things easier. Does look like a frog.
After a failed attempt to warn Amanda, the officers returned to the victim's house to provide an update about their encounter with her. However, as the officer advised the victim on the next course of action, Amanda started to do something that only made matters worse for herself.
If we have paperwork that says that you don't want her on here, I'm going to go back over there and tell her, hey, if you show up on this property, you will be trespassed. If you attempt to do anything on this property, there will be charges. So just so they know that they've been notified, and I'm going to notate it in the report. So further charges could be pressed against her. But next thing we need to do, I need to get a statement from you.
Because I've totally had enough of this, dude. It's been 3 years. I've gotten to the point where I'm not dealing with this with my kids no more. Let the games begin. Are you ready? Because I sure am. So she's threatening more. No, the only problem is I got work at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I will tell your mom, or I would say tell your mom, if she does show up at the house, keep the doors locked and film her, okay? That is the best defense that we could ever tell anyone. Because people say, well, they did it. Well, we don't have a ton of evidence other than your word, which isn't a terrible thing, but it is what it is. But if you get it on video, then that's incontrovertible that this person is responsible for this.
Oh, now they're threatening you.
Threatening me?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, you might want to add in text time. If they think they want to take me, they better do better than one guy, because I'll fuck him up and continue to do what I need to make sure you get exactly what you deserve to be gone. Now she's threatening death.
What's that?
Exactly what you deserve to be gone.
Oh, okay. I have to address it like a defense attorney, or if they think they want to take me better than the one guy. So that's an if statement.
Yeah, there, and then it says, because I'll come up and continue to do what I need to do.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it at this point. Like, I'm gonna go back over there and they decide to. What's that?
She's a big girl.
She was a female for most of her life. It's not like she's been transitioning since her preteens.
It is quite surprising that despite being warned about her actions, Amanda continued to send threatening messages and even threatened the officer. However, when the officer went back to the house to warn Amanda for the last time, she remained uncooperative and soon became agitated.
Hey, Jaden! It's Deputy Dayhart again. Now listen, if you go back over to 126 Cedarwood Drive, you'll be trespassed, okay? It's another violation, another arrest. Just wanted to make sure you were aware. If you have any questions, give the sheriff's office a call. Listen.
Off my property. Now he's gonna tell you again.
I can be here pursuant to my job.
No, you can't
yes,
be here.
I can.
No, you can't.
I'm here
Goodbye.
to tell you that you're formally trespassed. If you go over there, you're gonna get another charge.
Don't give up. Get off my property now.
Pursuant to my job.
Goodbye.
What are you gonna do about it?
You wanna know? Because I'll beat the living right out of you, dude.
Yeah, okay. You gonna come at me? Really? You're gonna come at me right now?
Get the f off my property.
Get away from me now.
What are you gonna do?
Back away. Get back in your house.
I don't have to. This is my yard.
You don't want to touch me.
So I'll walk you to the road. How about that?
I'm working on it.
Come on, pal. Walk you to the road. How about that?
I'm working on it.
All right. Well, don't come back, because if you
can't tell me
do,
what to do.
yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
It's my house, and I can kick you off any fucking time I want, unless you have a warrant.
Pursuant to my job, I'm allowed to be on your property.
No, you can't.
Get the f out of me. I'm on the property.
Excuse me?
Get the fuck away from me.
Excuse
I'm
me?
on the road.
I don't give a f.
Do you need to be
free land. I can walk wherever I want, just like you can, right? Am I right or am I wrong? You get the fuck away from my house.
I'm not on your property.
It's still my house. You're still right here. Hey, goodbye.
There's something else.
Yeah, you are.
Listen, if you go back over there...
I ain't getting back over there.
Get away right now.
You ain't gonna fucking shove me.
Get
Take it
away.
off. Take it off.
Get away.
No, you ain't gonna shove me like that.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
who the fuck you think you are.
You're getting in
Just
my
because you
face.
got this, don't mean fucking shit. Get the fuck away from me.
You're under arrest, okay?
I am.
Yeah, you are.
As a result of Amanda's aggressive behavior, the officer decided to put her in handcuffs, but Amanda refused and continued to fight with the officer.
You're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest. Why is there some 5 control? I got a combatant subject. You're under arrest.
5075, can you go last? Got a combatant subject, 413.
You're under arrest. Get on your stomach.
Off.
Copy.
Get on your stomach now.
Copy. Clear. So all county and state units clear the air. 5075 has a combatant subject, Beverly Grove.
Get on your stomach now. Get on your stomach.
Off.
Come on.
Blow me back.
Get on your stomach.
No.
Get your arms behind your back.
No. I won't.
More people are coming, you know.
I don't give up, Bob. You think you're all macho because you got a badge?
Where is it, by the way?
Okay, you don't have one.
However, it didn't take long before more officers arrived to subdue her, but then Amanda made it evident it wasn't going to be easy.
One zero control. One to Shane. You can open the air.
Take it. We got it. Okay. He's good. You put him on his side. Take a second. I won't breathe.
Let me go. My arms are numb.
Off.
My
What did I say? Fight with my partner here? F you.
You!
You ready to get up?
No, I can't. My whole body's numb. I suffer from carpal tunnel.
Guess what? Pick the wrong guy to mess with. You want to go to the ground? Quit their shit right now! Do not f with us!
Blow me, bitch.
Which car you want to make? No, put him in your duty. You got him double locked? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get it double locked.
Stay clear. Okay, I'm
Search for weapons.
Yeah, I got a grenade. Ah!
Stop. Relax. You calm? Take a seat.
Just did.
Amanda was then transported to jail and later charged with assault, criminal mischief, obstruction, and resisting arrest. But Amanda isn't the only suspect who refused to listen to police commands, as you'll see in this next case.
If you refuse one more lawful command of mine, you're going to get handcuffed and you're going to go to jail.
Okay,
So you can give me the vehicle key.
I'm gonna give you the
Give me the
vehicle
key.
Can you explain
Give me
to
the
me
key.
what you're doing?
Step
Here
up.
you go, sir.
Step up.
Sir,
Step up.
please, here's the
Step
key.
up.
On April 18th, 2022, a woman was reported to have been in the backyard of a residence, banging on the back door and refusing to leave. When a police officer arrived, he found the woman sitting in her vehicle outside the residence and immediately confronted her.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, can you step out of the car for me, please?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, please. Step out of the car for me, please.
Why?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order. You need to step out of the car for me, please. Okay?
I'm here waiting on somebody because I talked to them and they told me to go ahead and come here.
Okay, I need you to step out of the car for me, though, please.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, step out of the car.
Okay. Do I need to call my lawyer? Because
No.
I'm here to talk to someone.
No, I need you to step out
that
of the car.
I've been seeing.
I need you to step out of the car for me.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, Luna's, you're on the speaker.
Okay. Who are you talking to?
I'm on the phone with my sister,
Okay.
and she's on video call. And
Okay.
I'm here waiting for the person that I've been seeing.
Were you in the backyard back here?
No, I've been in my car. I've been
Okay.
on camera the whole time.
Okay. So why is the gate to the backyard open?
It's been open.
And why would she call saying you were in the backyard?
Because I came here to talk to her because
Okay.
I thought he was already here, and she told me that she don't need me to be here, and I told her this is not her property. I'll be waiting here for him when he gets here.
Who was she?
She told me her name is Kiana. I don't know who she is.
So do you live here?
No, Nash live here. Nash.
Who? Okay, so who would you talk to that said you could be here?
Nash.
Who's Nash?
Nash is the owner of the house.
Does he have a phone number?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your relation to Nash?
I've been dating him.
Okay.
During the encounter, the woman lied she had not been in the backyard and was meeting an individual that she knew at the residence. However, she was soon exposed when the resident of the house was questioned.
What's your living status here? Like, are you the homeowner? Or are you family? What's the deal?
Family.
Okay. Who owns the house? Nash. Okay. Have you heard of this female at all ever before?
No, not before tonight.
Okay, because she's saying that she's like dating Nash and had permission to be over here. Hold on, I'm talking. That she's allowed to be here and all this other stuff. Do you have a way to get a hold of Nash? Because I tried calling them and there's no information on file. Okay. So can you try calling him for me?
He's in class right now.
He's in class. Okay. Do you have any text logs or everything with Nash that shows?
Hello, officer. This is my camera with ADT.
Okay.
And as I told her, and I don't know why she told you that I went in their backyard. I've been parked here in my car.
Do you have camera footage of her going back there?
I can't see the cameras
Good.
from here, but the light kept going on and off, so it made me think that somebody was in the backyard.
Okay.
Just when I asked her to leave, she didn't leave.
Yes, because I said I'm waiting for
still
the person
talking to the
that
officer.
owns the place. That's
So
what I told
I said I'm going to call the police because
Pebble.
when you tell me you're not leaving and you start yelling, you're starting to make me nervous.
Soon after, the woman was questioned, and that was when her true stalking side came out.
Okay, well, I need some form of conversation between you and Nash that shows that you have a relationship with him in some sort.
Okay, so him coming to my house.
Yeah, that's not enough for me. I need proof that you are allowed to be here in some way.
Okay, I can go ahead and show you the phone logs of him calling me and me calling him.
Is that him?
Yes, this is his number. This is the private number that I've been calling on, and this is the rest. Right.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing that. Do you have any text messages or anything
I
like
don't have
that?
text messages, but I have the phone calls.
Okay. I need your identification card so I can trespass you from the property, please. Okay. So can I get your ID card from you?
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I've given you plenty of time. You won't have anything like that. Okay. So I need your identification card so I can trespass you from the property.
Sis, you're on speaker.
I'm here.
Like, he's saying that he needs my information to trespass me from the property, and he's not looking at any of the phone calls between me and him.
What do you mean he didn't do it? What does he mean by that?
Can you explain to my sister what you mean?
I can explain to you.
Yeah,
Your
you can explain it to me
sister isn't
also.
here.
Yeah, you can
I need
explain
your
it to me.
identification card so I can trespass you from
What
the
does
property.
trespass mean?
You're not allowed to be back on this property unless you're invited back over by somebody. And if that person invites you back over, they have to be here, and I have to go.
Should I get
Temple.
something on him also? Because at the end of the day, he's been coming to my house, and he have girls calling my phone. Here's all the text messages of the girl that called me, and she told me that I'm taking her men. This is all the.
Okay, I'm not worried about that. I need your identification card so I can trespass you from the property. 196, come block this vehicle.
Since her story wasn't adding up, the officer requested her ID and decided that she would be trespassed. However, instead of obeying the officer's commands, she remained adamant and proved uncooperative.
Is your radio off?
No, what'd you say?
I asked you to block her vehicle in because she's not cooperating. You're already here, it's fine.
He's gonna put a trespassing on me instead of hearing my side of the story of why I'm here. I've been getting harassment calls.
Give me the ID. Turn your vehicle off. Turn your vehicle off.
This is really.
And give me the key.
Sir, I have to go.
Give me the vehicle key.
No, I cannot give you my.
You should have come over here if you had to go.
Ma'am, look at me.
Give him the key.
What?
Look
Step
at
out
me.
of the vehicle.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yes, give me the key of the vehicle.
Okay, can
Ma'am,
you please
listen to me.
explain
Look at me. One more time. I'm gonna
I need
listen.
you to
Stop.
explain to
Stop.
me
I'm gonna
first.
tell you one more time to give me that vehicle key. If you refuse one more lawful command of mine, you're gonna get handcuffed and you're gonna go to jail. So
Okay,
you can give me the vehicle key.
I'm gonna give you the
Give me
vehicle
the key.
Can you explain
Give me
to
the
me
key.
what you're doing?
Step
Here
out.
you go, sir.
Step out.
Sir,
Step out.
please, here's the key.
Step out.
It's too late. Step out. It is
it's-
too late.
Turn around.
Turn around. Put your
Turn
arms
around.
behind your back.
Oh my God! Can you call?
Put your hands behind your back.
I got her.
Oh my God!
It's amazing what happens when you don't listen.
The fact the woman was calling from a private number and didn't want to show text messages only proved that she was hiding something. But even after being arrested, the woman refused to acknowledge her mistake.
Sir, I was trying to get understanding of what you're saying.
No, you were arguing.
You stepped out of the
I
vehicle.
was not trying to argue with you. I literally asked. I said, "Can you please explain to me what is it that you were trying to do? I don't know what the thing is that you're doing. Can you please call Daddy and call the lawyer, please? You guys can check my record. You guys can check my phone and look at the time
Come on,
that
thank
this
you.
lady
I'll explain this whole thing to you from start to finish, but if you interrupt me one time, we're done, and I'm just going to put you in my car. Does that sound like a good deal?
Please explain.
Okay. I get
Please.
called out here for a trespass warning. She is a resident of this house. You are not. You are trying to show me phone logs. You will not show me any text logs, and the phone logs you do show me only show 5 calls within the past couple of hours.
That was
Okay.
private. Sorry, that was private.
Okay. Well, it is private, but she's living. Stop. She's living here. You're not. The mail that you're talking about is not here. That's why I explained to you. I'll give you a trespass warning, and if he invites you back over there, the trespass warning is invalidated. But as of right now, you're lawfully detained. You're lawfully detained, and you have. You're lawfully detained, and you have to give me ID. I already gave you a break because when I first got here and told you multiple times to get out of the car, I had the right to rip you out of the car and put you in handcuffs right then. But I'm a nice guy, and I try not to do that. So I gave you plenty of opportunity. And you made this choice yourself. So you're being arrested right now for resisting officer without violence.
Sir, I've
okay?
never gotten-
And you're being issued a trespass warning.
Sir, I've never got into anything like that ever before.
Basically, that's not how this normally goes. If she provides a valid ID and lets us issue the trespass and leaves, that'd be fine. She's going to jail for resisting an officer's lawful orders. Based on the vibe that I'm getting is that she's coming over here because she has kind of some issue with almost stalking your brother, it seems. So if you get in contact with him, if he allows her to be invited over here and wants to submit proof of
I
that,
never said he was my brother.
well, what's your relation with him?
He's my man.
Ah, okay. I thought you said brother. I'm sorry.
Later, the woman was taken into custody and charged with resisting arrest, but suspects trying to hide the truth only get worse, as is the case with Rebecca Dillion.
And there was a terrible accident. Unfortunately, somebody was injured pretty bad.
This is Rebecca Dillion, who on September 26, 2020, had struck a man with her car while she was severely intoxicated. On September 30th, Rebecca was interrogated about the incident, but what the police didn't know was that Rebecca actually knew the victim, and not only were they lovers, but they were first cousins as well.
How did your day start? How was the events during the day?
It started good. It really started good. Went for a walk, just enjoyed my day, and I was gonna get ready for work. And
Where do you work?
I was working at Wingstop.
Okay.
And
What time do you usually go in?
usually I was supposed to be there at 3. So usually like 3, 4, or 5, and then close or whatever.
Okay, then.
And of course, I just started drinking that day before I went to work. I had like 2 beers.
That was about 3 o'clock when you started drinking?
It was around close to 2, around 1:45. I was gonna drink a couple before I got started getting ready.
Do you take any medication or anything?
No, I don't take no medication.
And then what happened after that?
And then, you know, so of course going to work, and Bandera was closed off. So, you know, I just went back home. Whatever, and I told my GM I was gonna be late because it was closed off. And, you know, I stopped the store, got me another one. And then after that, I just started drinking from there more.
So you didn't go to work after all?
I didn't go.
What was the last thing you remember?
Just driving around downtown. Just driving around, and I guess I finally, I don't know what time it was. I wasn't paying attention or anything, and I just went home. I was going home already. I was already going home. And I live right there where the accident happened.
During the interrogation, Rebecca mentions how she started drinking just before it was time for work, but later decided not to go so she could drink into the night. However, when she was eventually told that she had hit someone, she began to act like she knew nothing about it.
They didn't tell you about the accident?
No, they told me that I was being arrested for DWI. They didn't tell me I hurt anybody. They didn't tell me anything like that.
When you were charged at the mayor's office, do you remember being told by a judge, having read your rights, they read your rights and they tell you what the charge is?
Yeah.
You remember that?
But then when I got arrested, they said I was being arrested for DWI. That's what they had told me. And then when I came and I saw the judge, or, you know, the attorney, she said that they got super intoxicated back after.
At that point, did you realize that you hurt somebody?
I guess it didn't like snap, or I guess, you know, and
Do you understand why you were charged with that? Did it tell you?
No, I guess I hit somebody.
Yes, ma'am, you did. And I think what you're holding back, and like I said, I'm not saying this in a bad way or in a mean way, but you're not telling us about, it was Carlos, there's the name Carlos, that's what, and you know.
He was there with me.
Is there any reason you wanted to keep that from us?
I was just scared.
There's no reason to be scared, Rebecca.
I'm scared because it was my fault, and I don't want to blame anybody else.
I understand. Why would you say that? Blame anybody else?
I don't know. I just don't want them to think that anything that.
Well, take a second and realize that all we're trying to do is get to the conclusion of this. And to that way, the sooner you can put this behind you, the sooner you can start the repairing process.
The person that I hurt, is he okay, or?
You didn't know.
No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
Have you talked to a lawyer?
No, I haven't talked to anybody yet.
Somehow, Rebecca didn't know what her charges meant and believed her boyfriend Carlos was still alive. However, as the detectives pressed on, they decided not to tell her that her boyfriend was dead so she wouldn't stop talking.
Where did Carlos fall into the day with you? At what point did you and Carlos have interaction during that day?
It's kind of like the whole day.
You were together? Were you all drinking together? And was he with you throughout the time at the, when you said you were driving around and drinking, he was with you during that time?
I don't know. I think he was there with when I had the accident.
I think he was he in the car with you? Was he in the car with you before the accident? Okay, Rebecca, I don't, please forgive me if I might seem rude, but I think you're holding back. I think you're not telling me exactly where Carlos was all this time.
He was with me.
At the time of the accident? Okay.
I think he turned the wheel.
He what?
I think he's the one that turned the wheel.
He turned the wheel?
Why? I think he's the one that was driving. I think he grabbed the wheel and he turned it.
And you think that caused the accident? Was there anything else you were maybe taking during the time you were drinking?
What do you mean, like drugs?
I mean, like drugs or anything, smoking or?
Well, no, we never did drugs, never. All I did was drink. I don't know. I mean, I can't say about him, but
Well, you were with him all day, so you could have an idea if he was doing anything.
well, no, he wasn't doing anything. I mean, we were just drinking.
Did y'all have an argument or anything?
To tell you the truth, we might have had an argument. We were always arguing
Arguing about what?
stupid stuff.
Not only did Rebecca claim that Carlos was with her during the accident, but she also blamed him for causing it. However, the detectives knew that this was a lie, as Carlos had been walking on a sidewalk when he was struck by Rebecca's car, and despite the evidence, she chose to stick to her story.
What caused you to have the accident? Where did y'all start? Where y'all arguing about it? Where did it start?
To tell you the truth, I don't remember what we were arguing about. All I know is I was right there, and I don't know if it was a red light if I stopped or if it was a green light. If I just kept going. And all I remember is, he just grabbed the wheel and turned it, and then that's when I lost control of the car, and I couldn't stop it. I just went straight for it too.
And you're saying he was not out of the car. He had not gotten out of the car before that. Because when you had the crash, you got out and you didn't tell the police anything about Carlos. You didn't, because I understand you say, well, he's wanted, but still, you would want to know if he got hurt or something, right? I mean, you wouldn't know what happened, but you didn't mention anything about Carlos. So, if he was...
I figured that after I had the accident that he just ran off.
Well, if he would have been in the car with you, do you remember him running off?
No, I don't. I just remember just crashing, and then when I crashed...
Was he there?
I don't know. It was just kind of like, it was days, and I finally, and he wasn't there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was gone before that, before I had the accident.
Mm-hmm. And if he's gone, how do you think would have happened?
Maybe I just crashed on my own, lost control of my car, and just crashed.
But you said maybe he was out of the car before you crashed. Right?
Maybe he was.
Okay, how would that have happened? Did you stop and let him out? Did he say, pull over here?
Because like I said, I don't know.
You guys were arguing, right? So
yeah,
because
I don't know if I was stopped at a red light or if it was green.
Okay.
Maybe the light was red and he got out and left.
Got out and left, it's possible, right? Now, if you would have got, is it possible? Y'all were arguing, right? So you're thinking, hey, maybe he got out of the car. He said, let me out, he got out, right? Okay. So he gets out of the car. What does he do after that?
I don't know.
Does he start walking away in that direction?
I don't know. I just left.
You didn't call him? You didn't call him or anything?
No, because that's when the accident happened, and I didn't have,
At this point, it was evident that Rebecca was hiding something, but the officers were not satisfied and needed her to confess that not only was she driving when she struck Carlos, but she knew what she was doing. However, the situation soon proved that it wasn't going to be easy to get her to confess.
We're having trouble understanding this, and I really think you're holding back. And if we can't make sense
I mean,
of it.
maybe he was in the car, and then after I wrecked, he was gone.
But you said a little while ago that he wasn't in the car.
Because I don't remember. I don't remember. You're asking me something that I don't remember. Like, I don't remember. If I could remember and if I know, I would tell you all the truth, but I don't remember. All I remember is just going and just crashing. But we always fought. We always argued. And I don't know, maybe he did get out of the car and he wasn't in there. Or maybe he was in the car when I crashed and he got out. But I think maybe he was already out because when I crashed, the door wasn't even opened for him to get out. So I'm thinking maybe he was already out because the door was closed. And I don't think he would get out and then close the door.
Is there a chance that maybe once he got out and you try to find where he was at, maybe you went in the direction you walked?
I didn't leave the scene at all.
No, what I mean is when from what you're describing is he was out of the car when you left the intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there a chance that maybe because he was out of the car that maybe you went looking for him or you drove in the direction he was walking? Is there a chance of that?
I don't know. Maybe I did go looking for him and I just wasn't paying attention, and but I don't think I went looking for him. I don't know, this is just so confusing. I was so...
Okay, what charges did they tell you?
See, the charges, she told me was DWI.
They didn't tell you about intoxication and manslaughter?
No, she told me DWI.
All this while, Rebecca refused to admit what she had done, even though she had already been told what her crimes were in court. This left the officers no choice but to reveal the whole truth about the accident.
You just told me right now that the lawyer told you hit somebody.
Yeah.
So
I was not aware of that.
And now you're aware of that, though.
I mean, I guess. I mean, did I hit somebody?
But if you did, yes. And believe it's Carlos. Carlos is the one that we found.
What?
So that's why we're asking you if Carlos was in the car with you or was the opposite. Now.
And that's why we want to get your version of it. We want to know what happened.
You can't tell me I hit him. I hit him?
Where?
See, oh my God, I don't...
That's what we're trying to get to the bottom. That's what we're trying to find out.
Trying to get to the bottom of it. And we need to know.
Is he okay?
No, he's not okay. He passed away. I'm pretty sure that your lawyer told you these
I haven't
charges.
spoke to my lawyer. I haven't spoke to anybody.
No, you just told us that the lawyer told you hit somebody.
Gosh.
So you spoke to a lawyer, and I'm sure there's a female lawyer, and you said that she explained to you the charges, what you were being charged with, why you were arrested, and that's where the manslaughter comes from. It's from someone was killed because of you having that accident, and Carlos is the one that was found at the scene deceased.
What the? Where was he?
Not far from where you were at.
Like where I crashed? Where?
Yes. Yes.
How could I have hit him?
That's what we're trying to we're trying to get everything in order to find out exactly how it happened, where it happened.
Oh my God.
And
see, now I don't know. I'm confused. I'm so confused right now.
It's quite surprising that even after being told that she had killed her boyfriend, she still acted dumb and refused to acknowledge her actions.
from the proof we have and the evidence we have, it shows that you left an intersection a couple of 100 yards away, and there's that one person walking on the sidewalk all by himself, and that you drive up all that distance and then you happen to run into him. So it could happen, but it's not very logical. I wouldn't even consider the given a percentage of a chance. Like, whoa, it's a 1 in a million chance that you're gonna run across somebody that you didn't realize.
I didn't.
But I'm not suggesting that. I'm not saying that that's what happened. But
My
you see,
intention was just not.
can you see it from our point of view, though? Can you see how what the evidence we have in front of us? I know it's a lot to take in, but you need to.
It was meant to be fun, whatever. I mean, I didn't want him dead. I didn't want to kill him.
I believe you.
So.
You didn't want him dead. You just wanted to scare him.
I didn't want nothing. I didn't want to scare him. I just wanted to go home. We're just cruising downtown, just having a good time, and then we always argue, we always fall, but it was never to the point where I wanted to hurt him.
You said there wasn't a point?
There wasn't. Okay. There was never no point. I never wanted to hurt him. I can't believe I killed him. He was my best friend.
After the interrogation, her charge of intoxication manslaughter was upgraded to murder. However, after speaking with the police again, Rebecca was able to recall what happened and later accepted a plea deal where her charges were reduced back to manslaughter, subsequently receiving a 20-year imprisonment. But suspects going to jail for their dumb behavior doesn't end here, as is the case with Mark Greenberg.
Aggravated stalking. We're not going to discuss it. That's your charge, period. You want to discuss it, that guy's called a judge.
This is 55-year-old Mark Greenberg, who on September 2nd, 2022, was reported to be stalking and making unusual comments to a 6-year-old girl over 8 months in Volusia, Florida. Immediately, police officers arrived to assess the situation and soon found out just how disgusting he had been.
The kid, his daughter who's 6 years old, was crossing the street, and Mark Greenberg came out and was like, I'm going to turn you to a woman, I'm going to take you to Disney World, I'm going to make you famous. He's saying yesterday he was telling the kids to be quiet and come to him.
I can barely hear you. Can you speak up?
Something about I'll talk to the officer he previously spoke to tomorrow.
I hear you talking, but I can't understand you. Can you speak up?
When Mark was confronted about the situation, he refused to exit his apartment and insisted on speaking with the officer he had talked to previously, scheduling the meeting for the next day. However, when the officers returned to his apartment the next day, they wasted no time giving him what he deserved.
You got anything on you? I need to make sure my door is secured, locked.
We will secure it.
I need to make sure.
I will make sure.
Who are you? Are you the sergeant?
I am the sergeant. Go get your car. Let's go get your
No,
car.
I want my sketchers, please. I want my sketchers. I want my sheets, please.
No, man. Listen, we played this game with you yesterday. Okay?
There's two sides to every story.
There is.
You haven't heard the other side of the
You will
story.
have your day in court. But you had your opportunity to tell your side of the story yesterday, and you didn't.
I stood right here and you told us no. So you made a piss poor decision. Now you're gonna live with it.
We're trying to help you out, man. We're getting you shoes. Okay?
These are not shoes. These are flip flops.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna put slides on you when you get out there.
Can I please have my Skechers?
No.
I have bad feet. I have to have shoes on. That's why I stay at home all day on my internet. I have to have my shoes, sir. Sir, you can find me on my give me, sir, please.
No.
Listen, it's those or nothing. Put them on or they're going back in the house.
You
can go
barefoot. That's fine. So you're holding something against me with what happened yesterday?
No,
you're under arrest. You can put those on and you can walk out to the car with nothing on your feet.
Even after being arrested, Mark chose to be entitled rather than expressing remorse for his crimes. Later, the officers explained to Mark the consequences of his actions.
Aggravated stalking.
We're not going to discuss it. That's your charge, period. You want to discuss it, that guy's called a judge. We're not judges. You could have came to the door last night and give us some information. You failed to do it, so we had to make our decisions based upon what we had. Period. We're not arguing.
Well, I'm not going to argue it. There's two sides to every story. And what you've heard is there one side.
Yeah, so you can argue your side in court.
Soon after, Mark was put into the police cruiser and taken to jail, where he was charged with aggravated stalking. But suspects being arrested for stalking doesn't end here. It gets even worse.
She actually came in my house and told me she was going to kill me on camera. I have the video, and then literally looked and smelled my bed sheets, went to my bathroom, went through my drawers, and left.
This is 36-year-old Claude, who in early March 2022 repeatedly violated a restraining order that forbade him from contacting his ex-girlfriend in Tavernier, Florida. This was reported to the Monroe County Police Department with a collection of evidence that showed Claude trying to persuade her to withdraw the restraining order. As if that wasn't enough, in late March 2022, the sheriff's office received a call from someone who claimed to be an off-duty New York State trooper reporting a car driving erratically with the driver possibly drunk.
Sheriff's office, this is Ashley.
I'm a state trooper from another state. I'm reporting a drunk driver driving northbound on overseas highway. Like, this person's very drunk, very drunk.
Okay.
Like,
Give me the description of the vehicle.
it's a white truck.
Do you know what type of truck, what make?
I'm trying to stay away, but this person's really drunk. It's a white Toyota.
And what are they doing? Just failure to maintain lane?
Yeah, they're swerving everywhere.
Okay. What's your last name?
Tony.
And your first name?
Zachary. Yeah, I'm still behind it, and they're swerving really bad. I'm not even kidding.
All right.
You got a cop over here?
There's somebody else dispatching that information out.
Okay. Yeah, she's wicked. I'm telling you right now, this person is wicked drunk. Oh my God.
While the alleged drunk driver was passing officers on a routine patrol, they noticed a white vehicle following the reported vehicle, which then pulled over with Claude emerging from the driver's seat. He then approached the officers and claimed that his ex-girlfriend was driving while intoxicated and promptly requested that they conceal his identity and the fact that he had made the call. Soon after, the officers conducted a traffic stop on Claude's ex-girlfriend and had her undergo standardized field sobriety tests.
I'll call you back.
Ma'am, you can put your foot down and go back to your truck. We'll get you out of here in just a second, okay? We had an off-duty law enforcement officer call you in. That's why we had stopped you, okay?
Yeah.
An off-duty law enforcement officer observed the violations, which is why we stopped to check on you. Okay, so I understand, I guess, a little bit if you're on your phone, but you have to understand maybe we thought you were impaired.
I totally get it.
And we really do appreciate your cooperation.
I totally get it.
She's fine. Do we have anything else, or can I release her? Yeah, she's good.
I knew she was.
After conducting the tests on her, the officers discovered that she was neither drunk nor impaired, and so she was released. However, she mentioned that she suspected that the report could be a malicious call from her ex-boyfriend, Claude. Given the severity of the incident, the sheriff's office conducted a more thorough investigation and soon discovered that the phone number belonged to an application that blocked the caller's number. Further investigations revealed that the call was made from Claude's account with the company, and the New York State Police Department confirmed that they had no trooper by the name of Zachary Conan, which Claude had provided. In late June 2022, another warrant was issued to Claude for impersonating a police officer, to which he turned himself in. But if you thought that was when he finally confessed, you're in for a surprise.
Who's the one that put out the warrant? MCSO? Us?
Detective O'Neill.
I don't know what it's for or why, but that doesn't sound good. What's the warrant for?
Impersonating an official.
Okay, for what? What'd you do?
My cousin and I called the cops on her for following me, stalking me after with a current restraining order. She was drunk, and they came and let her go, drunk, and literally escorted her into her building.
So how does that fall into you impersonating an
Because
official?
my cousin called, my whole entire family's cops, right? Like literally everybody but me. My cousin was with me in the car on vacation. This is how it went down. I was driving, pull out of the Big Chill every day like clockwork. You can bet your ass she's gonna know where I am. In fact, she tells O'Neill where I am, finds me at my job, and then tells him, and then he comes to talk to me. And I've been on my best behavior. I pull out, she cuts me off, and probably so drunk didn't even know it was me. Drives into the mangroves, and then back onto the highway, and she's an alcoholic.
Without crashing?
Dude, she is a complete alcoholic, but like without crashing, swerving, you know, driving like off the side of the road. So my cousin's like, dude, call. Why would you not call? She's called the cops on you like 80 times when she's trying to steal your house. I said, you call. You're a cop.
Where does he work?
New York. He calls, didn't give his real name.
Okay.
Swear to God, he's 26 years old. And she says, well, that's just my ex calling. So I got arrested for that because O'Neill said that it was me on the phone.
Did it come from his phone or your phone?
It came from a different phone, but it showed O'Neill has my phone calling his phone, calling, you know, because we're connected in the phones, because he retrieved my phone records. So he has something, but he doesn't have like proof that it's my voice.
It's quite surprising that after all that has happened up to this point, Claude still refused to confess the truth. However, that wasn't all, as he soon began to accuse his ex-girlfriend of stalking him.
Do you have a protection order in place?
Yeah, that's why. I have her on camera like 15 times coming down my blog. Like, I'll be at the food store with kids, just pull right into my truck, and go inside, and then I'll come out, and she'll come next to me and literally panic and leave. Of course, my whole life is a TV show. I have a dash cam. My house is put up with cameras.
Smart.
And no matter how much stuff I show Judge Garcia, he just denies the motion. You know?
You've already tried showing that she's the one that's contacting you or following you or what. So that's the sucky thing about like protection
She
orders.
actually came in my house and told me she was going to kill me on camera. I have the video, and then literally looked and smelled my bed sheets, went in my bathroom, went through my drawers, and left. Told the cops.
I was gonna say
lied on police record, said that I came to her house.
We didn't show them that?
I did. I gave it to Judge Garcia. He said she wants to feel safe. I'm going to make her feel safe for 2 years.
No, I know, but what they do about that? Her entering your home. Were you guys still married at the time, or together, or like living together?
She lived in a different apartment. She lied on record, and the cop even wrote it on the paper. Said she lied. They didn't do anything about it, and now this guy's destroying my life. Like literally ruining my life. I'm a single dad. I have my kids by myself at home.
Is it kids in common or no?
No. Oh God. She just wants money. She called me and asked for 80 grand and sent a phone call to Officer O'Neill and said that I had contacted her, and I still got arrested.
So they just confirmed your warrant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take your hat off, make sure take everything out of your pockets. Alright. Why'd you turn yourself in on your birthday?
Because he was going to come to my house and make a spectacle in front of my family. I think this is her last shot. So she only has 10 more days to respond to the lawsuit or she loses by default.
Yikes.
So it's like there's a lot of money on the line now.
Claude was arrested once again and eventually charged with aggravated stalking, impersonating a law enforcement officer, unlawful use of a two-way communication device, misuse of the 911 system, and false report of a crime with a bond set at $75,000. But Claude isn't the only one who thought he could stalk someone and get away with it.
How often you go read over at that park? Every other day, sometimes every day. Yeah, why do you choose that park? I don't know, because I like it up there, and it's a sentimental thing because my friend Tony was thrown over the bank right there.
This is 40-year-old Torek Inderberg, who on November 25th, 2019, was closely following a police officer driving home in his unmarked car before passing him in the left turn lane in La Crosse. Due to this suspicious behavior, the officer then pulled him over and subsequently requested an on-duty officer to take over the traffic stop.
I'm in the right lane, he's in left lane riding some lady's like bar none up against her bumper, and she pulls off and I hear him revving his engine, so then I get in the left lane to pass the person in front of me, and as soon as I get in the left lane he just passes me in the center lane, barrels it.
Okay.
So then I light him up and then he's not stopping. I can't smell anything, but
okay,
this is who he is.
Yeah, we have non-arrest charges on him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, domestic, some sort. Okay. Sounds good. Just following too closely and then...
Following too close and then passing in no passing lane?
Okay.
When officers arrived, the off-duty officer explained how Torek had not only tailed him, but had also been following a woman and driving erratically. However, when confronted, Torek, who was already involved with the police, decided to give a different story.
How's it going? You okay? Do you have proof of insurance for the vehicle at all? No? Does your window roll down any farther? Can you roll down? Are there any weapons in the vehicle at all? No? Okay. Anything to drink at all tonight? No? Why are you driving so erratic?
I was in a hurry and I thought he cut me off, and the guy in front of me was just slow. I was just frustrated, and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't.
Who is your insurance through at all?
I don't have any.
No? Can you roll down that window for me?
Good, how you doing? Yeah, no, I don't have any. So.
Yeah, I know. Just hang tight here.
Later, the police officer discovered that in 2018, Torek was convicted of stalking the woman and had been ordered by a court to stay away from her. However, he had been reported driving by the woman's home and work several times over the past weeks, violating the court order. This led the officer to ask that he step out of the car for further investigation.
What did I do?
So, I haven't read the report yet, but it sounds like, do you have a domestic injunction against...
Oh, sorry.
How about you just put your hands on top of your head, and I'll pat you down. How about that? Let's just do that.
Yeah, domestic injunction? Yeah, I do. I got my ex.
Okay.
Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, did you have contact with her recently at all?
Absolutely not.
No? No. I think it was like 5 days ago?
Nope.
No, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Why would she call in saying you did have contact with her?
I did not talk to her. Haven't seen her. Nothing at all.
Okay. I don't, like I said, I'm not 100% sure on what the contact was, but
I don't.
We just have in our system flag that she reported that you did have contact with her, so I'm gonna have to read the report and we can talk about it.
Yeah, no, I don't talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. When's the last time you had contact with her?
Since before all this crap happened.
What all?
So, probate over a year.
Over a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really pay attention, you know. Like I think she still lives in the same thing. I know she's got her little boyfriend. And,
okay.
You know, that's it. I mean, I've moved on past that crap. I don't go anywhere near her.
No. Okay. All right. And if that's the case, and there might, might just be she called in and said something. There's no probable cause of making an arrest or something. But I gotta verify that before I release you here.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No contact whatsoever.
Alright.
During the investigation, another police officer questioned Torek, suspecting that there was something incriminating in his car, which he denied. Subsequently, the police officers also found out that Torek had been harassing the woman on social media and had also sent a message to her in April 2019. But despite all the evidence against him, Torek still refused to confess the truth when he was confronted again.
Have you been taking pictures of Sarah's car at all and posting them on Facebook?
That picture that I posted, I took that a year ago.
Where was that taken at? Remember, I might know things that I'm just seeing if you're telling the truth.
It was on the kind of by your apartment.
Where's her apartment at? How often do you go read over at that park?
Every other day, sometimes every day.
Okay, why do you choose that park?
I don't know, just because I like it up there. And there's a sentimental thing because my friend Tony was thrown over the bank right there. And that's all.
Why are you posting pictures of Sarah's car?
Why?
Yeah.
It's not her car.
Okay.
It was Reggie Henry's car.
Okay. So why do you keep posting on Facebook that it's stolen?
Reggie basically told me that they stole it from him. I have a message to prove it.
Okay. Is that any
That's what Reggie was told. Reggie told me.
Is it any of your business?
No.
No.
I guess not. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I guess not. Probably a poor choice.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's in the car that they're gonna find?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I didn't have anything.
When's the last time you used anything?
2 months ago? Before I got put on just sanctions.
What kind of drug paraphernalia would be in the car?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Your seat, man.
It's what?
Right underneath your seat.
It's probably why you're acting so hinky when I went up to the window.
I wasn't hinky. I was trying to get my driver's license out, and I knew I was a freaking idiot.
Okay. Why? What do you mean you knew you were an idiot?
It was out of frustration, and it was a stupid move.
So if they did DNA and fingerprint tests on that pipe, what's it gonna show? Your fingerprints and your DNA on it? I think probably. Can you tell you're not clean? What? Can you tell you're not clean?
I'm clean.
This right now, then?
You got 95. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
Okay.
Due to the inconsistencies in his story, Torek was taken into custody, where officers searched and found 0.9 grams of methamphetamine in his pocket. They then proceeded to search his car, where they soon discovered something that only made matters worse for Torek.
He had meth in his pocket. Yeah.
Look at the...
What?
See it? Oh.
There's a butt plug right there.
Look at that.
Jumbegi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bunch of Jumbegis in here, but they wasn't anything in them.
Much meth was there?
Just a little bit. Jim bag. He was all weird when he.
Yeah,
This is underneath his seat?
Where'd you find that? That was right under his seat.
Okay.
Right between the center console and it's right along the rail where his right hand would be.
Ask him.
Yeah, he was like sat over kind of weird.
I will.
Make sure he doesn't have anything in him when he goes in the scanner.
Torek was then taken to jail, where he was later charged with stalking, possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and knowingly violating a domestic abuse injunction, all as a repeat offender. But Torek isn't the only creep who also had a previous encounter with the police, as is the case with Wesley Cross.
Gotta go speak to the judge. For real? Warrant's a warrant, dude. I don't work for Richland County.
That's made up right there. A possible drunk?
This is 30-year-old Wesley Cross, who on June 10th, 2023, and physically assaulted a couple and a 16-year-old girl at Cedar Point Amusement Park, Sandusky, Ohio. Wesley had intentionally groped the man and touched his girlfriend inappropriately while they were waiting in line for a roller coaster ride, and when the man confronted him, he punched him, prompting police officers to be called to the scene.
So are you involved in an altercation downstairs? Yeah. So no kind of fight, anything like that going on? Okay. Okay. Well, I can see that. So do you know why I'm speaking with you at all? Did you have any kind of disagreement with somebody? Any kind of confrontation? Okay. Do you have an ID on you? Appreciate it. It's out of Richland County, we're waiting for It's out of Richland County, we're waiting for confirmation. And whatever happened down there, I mean, I wasn't there to see it, but yeah, listen, whatever happened down there, I wasn't there to see it, but they don't want to press charges. But if Richland County doesn't want you, you're going to have to speak to these gentlemen from security. They might ask you to leave the park for the day. Okay. So we're waiting to hear back on a possible warrant hit. Are you going to 27 him if we're not taking it? I'll come up with it. Okay, all right. Got it.
That warrant's valid.
All right, sir, go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me, okay? He's in custody. Are they going to come get him, or do they want to relay?
When the police officer arrived, the couple decided not to press charges. However, it was discovered that Wesley had an outstanding warrant from Richmond County for failing to appear for a drug charge sentencing and was immediately arrested and escorted out of the park. However, when Wesley was told what he had been arrested for, he acted like he knew nothing about it.
2200, do we know what the warrant's for?
It's failure to appear, sentencing on dangerous drugs.
Dangerous drugs?
Where?
Come on, man.
We gotta go speak to the judge.
For real?
Warrant's a warrant, dude. I don't work for Richland County.
That's made up right there. A possible drunk?
No, it said it's the warrant is failure to appear for dangerous drugs. So did you skip a court date?
No, I'm on papers.
Okay, then you can go tell the judge about it. I don't know, man. I'm not from around there.
Failure to appear on what?
Dangerous drugs.
A felony then.
Believe so.
Is that a felony?
No, possession of dangerous drugs is the number one, I'm pretty sure.
But I heard your time, like my time, that's 4 years old.
Okay.
That one is? I ain't never heard of dangerous drugs. So you were sentenced then? I was already sentenced to CBCF. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they can get it straightened out then, but you still just have to go talk to the judge about it.
Go with what's in the computer, so. Are you on probation then, or what? Yeah, I'm on probation, so how do I have it? That's it. They'll figure it out. Court will figure it out. This is bullshit. Yeah, I mean, we don't have the paperwork, but that's just what's in the computer, so we have to go with based off of.
Some moments after he was arrested, a woman and her 16-year-old daughter claimed that a man groped her daughter and put his hands between her legs. They showed the police a picture of Wesley that she had taken and decided to press charges. Wesley was then transported to the station and later charged with sexual imposition, to which he initially pleaded not guilty and was meant to appear in court on September 14th, 2023. The outcome of the case remains unknown, but subscribe, and I'll be sure to update you once it's made public. But creeps getting exposed doesn't get any more interesting than this next case.
Never think with your heart, never ever think with your f***ing heart! Never think with your heart, Tom, you f***ing idiot! God, I'm so stupid! I'm supposed to go without her the rest of my life.
On March 24th, 2023, a man was reported to the police department when he forcefully tried to gain entry into the home of a woman. When police officers arrived, they soon learned that this was not the only crime the man had committed.
Is he welcome to your home?
No.
Have you ever invited him here?
No, he was my best friend for 7. He's even met him before, and then he just lost his shit. A friend, 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in 2 years.
Just kind of infatuated with her and.
Yeah.
You haven't seen him in 2 years?
But he keeps popping up. I stopped talking to him in 2 years. I got these.
Have you told him not to come around?
Yeah, plenty of times.
He was in this back patio.
Yes, he was in the back patio.
And he was trying to get through the.
Oh yeah, he looked through the window. This window was looking through all the windows, and I saw him there. I told to run because he kept on trying to have a conversation and trying to pull the fucking door open.
Was he doing anything else to the door besides trying to pull it open?
Well, he was banging on the window.
He was banging on the window.
Yeah, to the point where I thought he was gonna break the glass. So I sent my daughter into the room and told her to lock the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an ex-Marine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened if you would have gotten in it?
I feel like honestly, he's become so obsessive and wants to talk to the point where I've done everything. He's like, fine, I'm just gonna go. So he leaves and runs and hops on in his truck and speeds off down the street.
How many times have you changed your phone number?
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
And it's all been because of him?
Yeah. The last time was July, so it was quiet. I just get messages and packages to my house. But I think the last time, he caught me in the middle of the road. But before then, last time it was 4th of July, he dropped me off a bottle of whiskey and some fireworks because he knows it's my favorite.
During the encounter, the woman explained how Tom, who had since fled, had repeatedly stalked her, leaving messages and packages for her. While this happened, a deputy observed Tom's truck and pulled him over before arresting and taking him into custody. However, while being transported to jail, Tom began to explain his own side of the story.
You need to record this?
Huh?
No.
I have to record all prisoners.
Okay. She said, I don't want to be friends anymore. You've pushed it too far, which I didn't think I'd asked that many times, but okay. I think she blocked my number, so I tried emailing her. And she blocked me on that, and then she blocked me on all social media, so, I've had no way to contact her except to show up. And here's the funny and confusing thing, that she's told me before that if I ever really just wanted to talk to her, then to just come talk to her. She's told me that in the past.
I don't want him over here. I want him gone.
Like I said, man, I really wasn't trying to cause any trouble. I really just wanted my best friend to talk to me. And now I'm sitting here with you, with cuffs on, and the back of a cruiser. My truck's been towed. Dude, I was just trying to see if I could talk to her, and if not, I was gonna go about my day, go about my life. That's it. That's all I was trying to do. I feel like I'm just wasting y'all's time too. You could be out doing something way more important than this BS drama.
Gotcha.
I'm so done with her. I tried just wanted to love her. That's all I wanted. After all this, man, I don't think I got it in me to forgive her. Or to even, I think honestly, at this point, it's just best to just...
You want some real advice?
Move on with my life? Yeah.
Away from it, man.
Yeah, man.
Where you are right now.
Yeah, look where it got me.
No, don't. Just let it go. I know it hurts, but let it go.
Dude, I know.
You don't want to be back here.
At this point, it was evident that Tom was obsessed with the woman. However, even after the deputy pointed out that his actions were inappropriate, it didn't seem like he was ready to deal with the rejection.
I thought, you know, maybe she wants to see me make that extra effort and show my face and actually be there, you know? Idiot. I am such a fucking idiot. Never think with your heart. Never think with your heart. Never ever think with your fucking heart. Never think with your heart, Tom, you fucking idiot. God, I'm so stupid. Am I supposed to go without her for the rest of my life? I loved her so much. Why won't you f***ing die to me? Just want to be my friend.
Tom was later charged with burglary to an occupied dwelling and stalking. But if you thought creeps getting caught ends here, that's because you've not heard about Christopher Jones.
I'm actually surprised that you guys are here for this. I was waiting for you guys to come pick me up.
For something that happened earlier.
Yeah.
This is Christopher Jones, a convicted offender who on June 21st, 2023, invaded the privacy of his neighbor by using a drone to peep into their home and spying on a woman as she was getting ready to shower. Although he attempted to withdraw it, she caught the drone and disabled it before reporting it to the police. Feeling remorseful about his actions, Christopher called out of work, expecting the arrival of police officers.
Yeah, I already spoke to the owner.
They were worried about you for some particular reason, so.
I called the owner. I called the second in charge.
Yeah, they said that you had called. They were more concerned because apparently you never call out. You're always there, and they were just, the way you were saying sorry, they were just very concerned about you for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but...
I'm actually surprised that you guys are here for this. I was waiting for you guys to come pick me up.
For something that happened earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you talked to anybody about that?
What do you mean?
Like detective-wise or anything?
No.
Do you still have to, are you still registered?
No, I mean, that my prior incident.
That's all?
That's all done. It's almost 25 years ago.
Okay. All right.
This is a new issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Which I was contacted by the family last night at 10:30.
Okay.
It's basically invasion of privacy.
Okay.
Very ashamed about this. Very embarrassed.
Okay.
But I had a drone, and I actually flew it in the neighbor's yard, and which I thought that was what
we're here for right now.
Yes.
No weapons, nothing on you, right?
No.
Just gotta pat you down quick, okay?
Okay.
Just your wallet? Yeah. All right. You can even keep that on you. Just walk over to my car. You're just being detained right now just because of the statements you made to us. We're still trying to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
So, like I said, you're just detained. You're not under arrest. So just have a seat in there, okay? You've been nothing but good with us, and we really appreciate that, okay? Just give us a few minutes to figure some things out, all right?
I know your jobs are hard.
After admitting and apologizing for his crimes, Christopher was detained for further investigation. Later, when asked to come with them to the station to speak with a detective, he had other ideas in mind.
All right, Christopher, step out for me. Let me hand this back to you. All right, so here's what's going on. There is an investigation, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're aware of that. You kind of know what's going on with that.
Right.
We're asking if you would like to get in your own truck, follow us down to the station, speak with the detective that's going to be handling the case. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, maybe it's not. We don't know, it's still being investigated. So, as of right now, there's no charges against you, okay?
Yeah.
So we're not going to take you. If you would like to come down to the station and clear this all up on your own, we would really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you at this point.
Well, there's no charges against me right now.
Correct. We would like to clear this whole incident up. Obviously, you came out and you said some things to us.
Right.
we would like to clear this up. If you would like to come down and speak with the detective that's going to be handling this case and clear the air today, we would appreciate that. Like I said, it's completely up to you.
Yeah. My only fear is that I go down there and I speak to the detective, and not with legal representation, and then I end up staying there. You know,
if you'd like to call an attorney, speak to whoever you need to, and then come down and speak with them.
The owner of my company, I spoke to him this morning.
Okay.
And he has a lawyer that he uses, and he was going to run the situation by him to get his legal advice.
Okay.
And then refer me to someone who specializes in this sort of.
For some reason, Christopher refused to go to the station, fearing he might be detained due to the severity of his crime. Upon further investigations, the police confronted Christopher again and wasted no time doing what they should have done in the beginning.
Just come outside for me.
You want me to grab my wallet?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. I knew when you guys hung around that.
I'm gonna take it out of your pocket, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're gonna do it now. I'll cuff you out the car. We're not gonna do it for any names, alright? You've been nothing but good with us. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you could, give me a little courtesy. I know it's not protocol, but.
Oh, yeah. No. It's all tinted back here. They won't even see it. Pretty quick. One second, I don't want those to tighten up on you. Alright, go ahead, have a seat. Get you right out of here, back to the station, okay?
After Christopher was arrested, he was transported to the station and later charged with a felony count of video voyeurism. But suspects getting what they deserve doesn't end here, as you'll see in this next case.
Alright, Ashley. You're under arrest for battery of a minor. And possession of trouble.
This is 19-year-old Ashley Cheatham, who on August 22nd, 2023, was confronted by the police after her boyfriend went through her phone and discovered sexually explicit photos and videos of Ashley abusing his 3-year-old daughter in Stillwater, Oklahoma, prompting officers to report to her residence.
Hello. Okay, you Ashley? What's your last name? Okay. We'll get pants for you.
Where is he?
Ashley, do you have any pants?
Despite Ashley not wearing pants, the officers proceeded with the arrest and later provided appropriate clothing before explaining her crimes.
There's someone in the room.
There you go. You come in the room? For now. Are they jeans or shorts or shorts? What color are they?
Clear.
Is there anywhere particular I have to dig through stuff?
I have no idea. I literally just woke up. I don't
Do
know.
you know, like, where is your place where you normally keep your shorts?
Yeah, there's some right there. Those pajama pants are fine.
These pajamas right here? Okay, can I put you in there?
We'll get people all pulled up in a minute.
You got any form of like slip-on shoe or anything?
Can you just pull them up in the front a little bit? They're like falling down.
All right, Ashley. You're under arrest for battery of a minor. And possession of trouble.
Ashley was then taken to Payne County Jail, where she was charged with sexual abuse of a child under 12 years, making child pornography, possession of marijuana, and violation of Oklahoma Computer Act, all of which she later admitted to and was issued a protective order prohibiting her from contacting the victim. But if you thought this is where it all ends, wait till you see this next case.
I said I would never contact you again. I destroyed the device. Please, this one time, let me go.
On September 7th, 2021, a woman called the police to report that a male friend named Ramesh was stalking her. When a police officer arrived and met the woman, we soon found out that there was more to the story.
Because he was sending me harassing emails, voicemails, calls, texts, and I wanted it to stop. He wouldn't stop. That was in Gwinnett County. Filed the police report, told him about it, and it stopped for a long time. Recently, more recently, maybe fast forward a year, 2 years, he reaches out to me again. He says, I'm sorry for everything, and we talk as friends, and everything's okay. All of a sudden today, I'm getting emails like, where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? He was looking for me for 2 days and like calling different places, trying to find out where I was. He looking in parking lots for my car. Places where he thinks I'd be. And he finds my car, and I guess today is when he put a GPS tracker on my car.
Claims he put a GPS on it.
That's what he told me. He said it's on the left side tires. I don't know which tire it's under, but he said it's like a magnetic device that's stuck under my car.
During the encounter, the woman explained how Ramesh, who had been issued a restraining order before he eventually stopped, had confessed to attaching a GPS tracker to her vehicle and then requested that they meet up so he could remove it, prompting her to call the police before proceeding with the meeting. Meanwhile, another officer confronted Ramesh in a parking lot, but he didn't seem to think what he did was wrong.
Hello. Hey, how are you? Good. My name's Officer Wyndham with the Johnson City Police Department. I don't know what's going on today.
Okay, so that's the first time I did a mistake. I just thought she might be with someone, so I thought to see where she was. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. I never had any criminal history.
Okay.
Like that. I just wanted to see where she was and wanted to meet her.
What's your relation together?
We hang out for 2 years.
You guys are like friends?
Yeah, kind of like friends.
Okay.
Not girlfriend, but so that's what I did, and I said I would never contact you again. I destroyed the device. Please, this one time, let me go because I'm a student. So this is the one time.
So what's you said? You said you thought she was with someone tonight?
Yes, she said she went to the hotel. So I thought she might be with someone. So I just wanted to see who it was.
Okay.
So that's why I put the tracking device. Other than that, I didn't do anything else.
So you actually put a tracking device on her car?
Yes.
Okay. Where is it at?
Under the car.
Under the car? Yes. Is it on the driver's side, passenger side?
Like on that side wheel.
On this side?
Yes. Under this.
Under the wheel right here?
Not under the wheel, but like in front of the wheel, but on the metal surface.
On the metal? Okay.
Yeah, I will destroy it and I will go and I won't do anything again.
You have your ID with you?
Yes.
Can I get that from you? She told you that she was meeting somebody today?
No, she
like
said
at a
she
hotel?
was at the hotel. So okay, last time we went to the hotel, she said she wanted to go have a pool time and stuff. But she said she got a call and she want to go. And I was kind of upset. So I thought she was lying to me or anything like that. So I put a tracker on that the other day. And next, 2 days back, she said she went to hotel. So I thought she went with somebody. So I had a tracking device a couple of days back, last week on. So I just used it to track it and see where she was. That's it. I didn't do anything crime and
have you done that before?
No, first time.
This is your first time?
First time, and this
for her or at all?
At all.
At all?
Yes.
Okay.
It seemed that the gravity of the situation dawned on him when he began to plead, vowing not to do it again. However, for someone who claimed to be repentant, what he did next was unexpected.
He's calling me. Should I answer?
Don't answer that.
Okay.
40's clear. Are you still out with him right now? He's attempting to call over here.
Hey, Ramesh, for the time being, just hang up the phone. Don't try and call it for a second, okay? Just let us sort this stuff out, all right?
Soon after, Ramesh was asked to step out of the car for further questioning, while the first responding officer tried to remove the tracker from underneath the car.
He said the driver's rear wheel well is where he placed the tracker.
So that you put the tracker on this side of the car?
Yes, on this side of the car.
By this wheel?
Yes, on this side.
On the under
the thing, yeah.
On the metal?
Metal, yeah.
Yeah, A-firm, he says the rear driver's side wheel, and it's gonna be on the metal, undercarriage, on the bottom of the car, but close to the wheel. How big is it?
It's like a magnet, small, black color, yeah, this color.
Like a size of a quarter?
No, more than like this size. This size.
Like a watch?
Yeah, watch this size.
All right. Okay, so she was staying at a hotel in Peachtree Corners.
Yes. So I went.
When did you? When did you put that on there?
Last time we went to the hotel, I don't remember the date exactly. It's like something like September 1st. September 1st.
September 1st?
Yeah.
I found it.
You found it?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yep.
You can't get it?
No, I can't. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
How did she do that?
Okay. So you placed it on the September 1st.
Yes, September 1st.
And so fast forward to yesterday.
Yeah.
She said she was going.
It's quite disappointing that Ramesh went to such lengths without considering the consequences of his actions. However, the woman was not going to take it lightly as she immediately pressed charges, leading the officers to take Ramesh into custody.
Hey Ramesh, come over here for me, okay? Yes. All right. At this time, you're under arrest for unlawful surveillance. Okay.
When will I get out?
You got something? You want to keep talking? That's fine. You got something you need to advise? Thank you.
Ramesh was then taken to jail and later charged with a felony, unlawful surveillance, and a misdemeanor, stalking. He spent a week in jail before he was released on an $11,000 surety bond. If you enjoyed this video, check out this next one, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.